Hey guys, welcome back to another Mythic item guide for the Elder Scrolls Online. Today we're going to be seeking out the Gaze of Sithis. This guide assumes you've already unlocked ESO's Antiquities system and reached at least level 7 on your Scrying and Excavating skills. If you haven't done that yet, there's a link to my Scrying and Excavating guide in this video's description. Check out that video first and come back here when you're ready. The Gaze of Sithis is a powerful mythic item that greatly increases your maximum health, health recovery, and armor. Additionally, in exchange for these increases, your block mitigation is reduced to 0. Like all other mythic items, there are 5 leads that must be obtained, scried, and excavated in order to receive the item. For the Gaze of Sithis, we will need to collect the following leads: the glass skeletal Visage, Niss'wo Sacramental wraps, Padsaw shark teeth, preserved Wraxu feathers, and the ritual Circlet. Glass skeletal Visage. This lead is obtained in Zenithar's Abbey, a public dungeon located here in the Blackwood Zone. Any of the bosses inside the dungeon have a chance at dropping the lead, so for this you'll simply run around killing the bosses as they spawn until the lead eventually drops. Niss'wo Sacramental wraps. This lead can be found in the Forgotten Crypts public dungeon in the Deshaan Zone. The dungeon's entrance can be found here on the map just north of Narcissus. Once you're inside, the lead has a chance to drop from any of the bosses, including the group event. I mostly just ran around this section and focused on killing these 4 bosses until it dropped. Padsaw shark teeth. This one drops off a delve boss in Shadowfen. The delve is called On Cobra Kwama Mine, and the location is right here. The boss at the end of the delve will drop the lead, and you might just have to kill him a few times in order for it to drop. It took me around 7 or 8 tries, but overall it's probably the easiest to get of these 5. Preserved Wraxu feathers. Now this one has the potential to be the most difficult lead to get for this mythic. First, in order to even start going after it, you'll need to level your Dark Brotherhood skill line up to level 4 and get the Shadowy Supplier passive. With this perk, you can walk up to an NPC named Remain Silent in an Outlaw's Refuge and choose the dialogue option, Have any equipment today? This lead has a chance to drop along with whatever item he gives you. The annoying part is that you can only do this once every daily reset. The cooldown is character based, so if you have multiple characters with the Shadowy Supplier perk, you can speak to him once per day per character, and that can increase your odds of getting it sooner. I was lucky enough to have it drop on the 2nd day, but if you're not as lucky as me, just make this part of your daily chores until you get it to drop. Ritual Circlet. The lead for the Ritual Circlet is dropped from the final boss in the Cradle of Shadows dungeon. You should be able to just keep spamming the normal version until it drops, but you can also get it on veteran difficulty if you so desire. That being said, Nocturnal herself must have had something against me for this one because I just could not get this lead to drop. I finally got the lead to drop after running Cradle of Shadows for what felt like the 100th time. It was really probably only like 20. Now that we've collected our leads, they can all be scried and excavated in the Blackwood Zone. Remember, the mythic item is acquired once the last of the 5 leads is excavated. They don't all have to be done at the same time, so if one of the leads is taking longer to get than the others, you can still progress by scrying and excavating the other 4 in the meantime. Once the final lead is excavated, the Gaze of Sithis will be added to your inventory. Remember, mythic items are unlocked account-wide, so if you want to use the item on multiple characters, simply visit a transmute station and you can reconstruct another one as needed. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you found this guide helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up and/or leave a comment below. Subscribe to my channel for more, and until next time, see ya!